Do you know, there are many things that we use every single day, but we usually ignore them. We don't know how these things happen. We don't really think about how they works. These things can be anything like locks, zippers. Also, do you know guys how Michael Jackson's leaning dance actually works? Well, today, I will find out how these things can happen. But first, why not subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon? Michael Jackson's lean. All of you know guys that Michael Jackson is said to be one of the best dancers of all the time. Everyone knows that the god of moonwalk was Michael Jackson. But one thing that everyone tried and failed to do is Michael Jackson's lean. If you try and lean forward at a 45-degree angle, then you will fall over. Now the question rises that how did he do this? Well, his gravity-defying lean involves a patented shoe. Yes, it was patented so that only he could use it. The shoe has a hole in it. And in the stage, a hitch member was installed so that Michael Jackson's shoe gets stuck into it and helps him to lean. There was also a marking on that point so that he could easily find out and properly do his lean. Stickers on fruit. When you go to supermarket, you see a lots of fruits having a small oval-shaped sticker on it. You may think this is simply saying the brand of fruit, but that's not. In fact, it has some very important information which is critical for our health. The stickers on fruit do mark the country they are from. But if you see a sticker having a 4-digit number starting with 4, then it means it has been sprayed with pesticide. This is used to kill any insects on the fruit, but they are thought to be bad for you too. So if you see a sticker like this on any fruit, you may avoid to buying it. However, if there are 5 digits and the first digit is 9, then the fruit's being grown organically. This means you have nothing to worry about except the price tag. And if there are 5 digits starting with 8, it means that the fruit has been genetically modified. Locks. We put all of our trust in locks. Some of our valuable things may be behind the locker. But why do we trust locks so much blindly? Although, we do not know how these locks really works. As you can see from this cross section, it seems very complex. In a lock, various pieces of metal block keys from going in, but if a key has the correct cuts, it will make all of these bits of metal rise up, and this happens because the metal inside the lock is cut into the same shape as the key. All of these then rise and you can turn the lock. Hole in locks. Take any lock and look at the bottom of it. You will see there is a small round hole near to the keyhole. You may have never noticed it, but there are 2 reasons as to why this small hole added on every lock. The first function is to let water drain out if you use it outdoors. This prevents it from getting rusted or frozen up in the rain. And the second function is to put the oil into the hole. This allows the lock to keep functioning properly. So, if your keys are not working in your lock, then pour some oil into this hole, it will start working again. Zippers. We all know that in our bags and jackets, we have zippers, but how does that one zip seal all of these stubs of plastic? Well, check out this animated cross section of a zip. The 2 steps of plastic sit on top of each other and then they are released out of the one output. It's funny how we use this invention every day, but we never think about how it actually works. So guys, that's all for today. Now it's time to make your voice heard. Comment the most interesting thing you never knew the purpose of. If you want more cool videos, do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. But as always, thanks for watching.